Howdy, howdy, howdy. What kind of friend do you think you are? Are you this loyal friend that will always be by your friend's side no matter what? Are you ride or die no matter what happens? They can count on you being a friend. But what if this friend that you've known for a long time, you have a lot of history with, and you learn that he killed someone or she killed someone? Maybe we learn, like Andrew Cuomo, that you've been inappropriate touching other people, or that you've stolen money from someone or several people. Would you be by your friend's side? Life is situational. I'd like to think I know what I would do in a certain situation, but the reality is it's going to be based on the situation. I'd like to think that I'm a loyal friend. I believe I am. And I'd like to think that I would be by my friend's side no matter what happened. But you don't know until it happens, until the ultimate test. I raised this based on a TV show I saw last week, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Unless you've been under a rock or you're not watch the news, there's some real life things happening here. On the show, she goes by her stage name, Erica Jane, but her married name is Erica Giraldi. She's married to a very influential and well-known attorney here in California named Tom Giraldi. Tom Giraldi, who is in the 80s, I think they're 30 years different. He's 30 years older than she is. But there was a movie based on one of his famous wins. The movie is called Erin Brockovich, and Julia Roberts won an Academy Award for it. And it was based on a small town in California that was being poisoned by a major company. I believe it was PG&E. And this small town got a win of almost $700 million. It's not small change. Tom Giraldi is well respected, well known. All the politicians the politicians know him. The governors of the state of California have met Tom Giraldi. But it seems Tom Giraldi has stolen or misused the settlements of a lot of people, burn victims from a horrific fire in the San Francisco Bay Area. Other victims, I believe, of a plane crash have not gotten their money. What's interesting about this is his wife on the show lives a lavish lifestyle. You know, she's gone on talk shows saying how she spent $40,000 a month for a glam squad, to do her makeup and pick out her clothes. And she bragged about how they had 2 private jets. And they had fancy cars, and they lived in a large mansion in Pasadena. And so the question is, it's an obvious question, did she know? Did she know? And her friends are being tested. They're questioning, did she know? Now, a lot of the ladies, and these are ladies who mean particularly Kathy Hilton, her husband Hilton family, and Lisa Rinna saying, listen, my husband sends me a lot of papers to sign. I don't ask questions. I trust them. So that shed a little light for me. I thought, okay, I can see that. They've been married a long time. Barney Madoff stole billions of dollars from friends, family members, running his Ponzi scheme. But what does his wife know? And the question is, how many friends does she have? So the women on the show are questioning what's going on. Erica Jane has always been tight-lipped. She's never talked about her family in detail, letting personal bits and her sharing that, because these are catty women, and she's not doing that. But now that she has filed for divorce, she's just spilling. She's saying that they had not much of a relationship, how he may have had an affair, he's had property without her knowledge. And she is pouring her heart out to the ladies who really believe her and feel for her, because some of the women have been through divorce, or know people have been through divorce, as we all do. But people are questioning her. Fans are questioning her. There was an episode where she was out with Kyle Richardson, and she was just crying, and all her mascara was dripping, and people went, well, why would someone like her why wouldn't she wear dripless or mascara that didn't drip? I question it, and I'm a fan of hers. Last week, she broke down, and she went to the restroom, and she's in the restroom talking to nobody. And it occurred to me, I said, yeah, she's talking. She wants to get our sympathy because she's mic'd. So all of these ladies are questioning her and her friendship. And they are learning, or just learned last episode, that through the LA Times, what was done, how much was taken, and the newspaper sort of said she's involved with that. And so they're all questioning that. And I'm looking forward to seeing it tomorrow. Because I think it's normal. We got your back, but they're saying that he transferred $20 million in your account. Wouldn't you question $20 million in your personal account? And this is ongoing. These were filmed, taped a few months ago, but as of yesterday, August 17th, her memorabilia is being sold to settle what they've stolen. So what did she know? And will her friendship survive this? They're all questioning it. I think we would too. So what kind of friend are you? Would you be by her side? Because they stole from burn victims. They stole from burn victims in the Bay Area, at the San Bruno fire. They stole from, or he stole, allegedly stole, let's be clear, allegedly stole money from a jet crash. His house is being auctioned because they're trying to get these people's money back. This is rightfully theirs. So with all of that, what kind of friend would you be? Could you stand by her side? Because this wasn't a bank theft or a robbery. She stole from innocent victims. They stole from, I keep saying he stole from innocent victim. Right now they're not connecting her with it, but they're watching her with their good eye. So I'm looking forward to seeing it today. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It's a study in people and how we react, how loyal we're going to react. On social media, there are people already sort of standing back and going, we just gonna wait. We don't know. This is Rodfather 916. I got low subscribers here. I have other subscribers on it, but I need you here on YouTube. Share, if you like what you hear, share this with your friends. But until then, this is a Rodfather 916 wishing you love, joy, and happiness. Wear your mask. There's my mask. I have several masks. Take care. Bye now.